And we're going to jump straight into this game between Rise and Aware. As you see, Diabolic, he's able to get the flag out, and he is going to look like he's going to be clean to get a score. So come back, get some action right away at a crucial part in the game. So big play right there out of Rise Nation as they're going to go up 1-0 on this CTF. And, you know, I would be completely wrong when I said Aware is going to come out and win this. And Rise Nation just completely dominating the kill feed. Wheat starting off 7-0, Duff.
What?
Yeah.
Wheats is obviously going off. I'm unable to be in the stream, guys, just so you guys know. They started it a little like as soon as I joined, so I wasn't able to get in broadcaster mode. But I'll be playing from behind, watching slowly. But that's an incredible start for Wheats and a great start for Rise. That's how they want to come up here in game number 2 if they want to force number 3.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're going to really need to more play like that out of Wheat and Diabolic. Diabolic starting off 4-0, able to get another flank out, and he's going to bring this inside. Looks like they don't have any resistance in here, but looks like the flag from Rise is going to be pulled by Sender. Pac-Man able to come with 2 huge kills, and Diabolic is going to change his route up a little bit, bring this all the way to the right, and Rise able to go up 2-0. So, I mean, Duff, you can't see right now, but kind of paint a picture a little bit. It's the complete opposite of last game. I know Diabolic at 5-0, Wheats at 7-3. Nobody really doing much for the guys of Aware. I mean, you have Sender who's attacking the base right now on your screen. He's at the top at 5-6, but Aware struggling a little bit in the kill department.
I think I will point out, I am watching from behind, so I can just do a little bit of analysis, I guess, is that I'm loving the routes that they're taking. Rise, while it seems like they're playing very fast, is they're getting the kills and they're playing for that map control, and that's just allowing them to set up, if you're watching your top left-hand mini-map, allowing them to set up for those routes. And we saw Diabolic take a route out through circle, left side of that map, and then cut right through the middle because he knew he had the cutoffs from his teammates, and that just continues to allow them to pile on the points.
Yeah, and Chino's going to try and get this flag in. He was taken out. Pac-Man, one of the only ones there to be able to save it. He's going to be taken out as well. So it looks like Sender, he's going to be able to try and get this flag out, and they're in a very good position for a counter pull. As you see, all players from Rise go down, but very important, they need to rotate back to their own flag. You see one player, it's going to be Chino, already made it back to the Aware flag, so going to go on board with Chino. Actually, he's taken out, so big plays right there. Looks like Aware is going to be able to get the score in, and they do. So Aware put one on the board for them. It's going to be 2-1, though, still in favor of Rise Nation.
Time's dwindling down, though, and this is going very heavily in the favor of Rise. Aware able to sneak one out, barely, but Rise just seems to be complete control. While Diabolic had a great start, he's kind of just hung around the same KD, at least what I'm seeing, you know, about a minute and a half behind you. So a little bit slower play style here from Rise.
No, that's a good play, though, right there. Wheats was shooting accuracy in the back. Accuracy did not go down, able to get the flag inside, but he was taken out. So big plays right there from, you know, Rise to, you know, be able to stop that flag. If he was able to get inside and kill that player and get around the corner, that would have been bad for them. But Rise able to pull another flag inside. They love this inside route, but they just need one player to watch their own flag. That was Wheats. He's taken out. Looks like Sender's going to be there. And accuracy, he's going to try and get this flag out. He is taken out, but so is Diabolic with the flag of Aware. So still at a 2-1 advantage for Rise Nation. Dwindling down time, though, in this first half. 40 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be difficult for anybody to get a flag. Nobody really in position to get a score.
Rise just came out with a powerful start, really, to just set them up for the relays. Once they got that 3-4 down, able to pull the flag, get that first cap on the board. That was courtesy of your boy Wheats, I believe. No, excuse me, Diabolic. But this slaying ability allowed them to trap them in their spawn for just a moment. Finally, Aware's able to break out of it. Great start for them as they head into the second half with a nice little lead.
Oh, yeah, but Chino able to run one right down the middle and get another cap. Very nice play from Rise Nation. They're going to take a 2-flag lead going into the second half. 6 seconds left. Very strong performance from them. It'll be interesting to see if they can carry it over into the second half. You know, I messaged Wheats after that first map. I was like, hey, man, what happened? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. He's like, we'll be fine. But I think they'll be able to, you know, carry this over. And, you know, I think they'll be able to take this for, say, game 3.
Wow. Second half beginning. Rise with nice 3-1 lead. You said that, we both said Aware's going to take this. Now looking at this, do you think Aware can come back into it?
You know, It's going to be difficult for them to come back into it. I think if they don't start slaying and playing more like a team on CTF, I think there's really no option for them to come back. They don't really need to slay like crazy. They just need to get the important kills. They're getting kills, but not the ones near the base and not the ones on the flag. So that's really the ones that they're going to be trying to get. As we see Sender go down.
Based on what I've seen watching from behind, I probably say that I think Rise might take this. We might see a map number 3, S&D, on recovery. And if we do, that's going to spell trouble, I think, for Aware, because Rise is going to carry this momentum after just completely changing their playstyle. And they might be able to take that S&D and drop Aware out of the tournament, which Aware does not need at all, especially a couple weeks away from UMG Orlando.
Yeah, Aware's had a pretty bad week. Not able to really play well in the COD League, and then come in these weekend tournaments. I wouldn't say they're exactly struggling, but they are just not looking like themselves. I mean, that hard point was more of the representation of what we've seen from them since the beginning of Advanced Warfare, but the CTF, they are not looking like themselves as Rise Nation's still ahead. 3-1. Pac-Man on your screen. He's going to jump up top, get a few kills, and they're going to be able to pull this flank out. It's going to be Diabolic. He's going to run this one down, just that left side of the map, and he's going to be home free, except he has one player who's trailing him. Rise Nation not doing a good job getting the cutoffs of the flag as well. I mean, but they could have had even 2 more caps, I think. Chino on your screen now, but they could have had 2 more caps. They were able to get those cuts. They just don't protect their flag carrier at all.
Kind of give you guys an update on the bracket. Optic Gaming took out ISO and are now facing up against Stunner as we speak. That game is just getting underway right now. Orglis, a no-name team, essentially took out Prophecy, and they're waiting for their matchup to play either Envious or Aces. Denial is currently in the middle of playing Strictly Business, and FaZe takes out TR and is waiting for this matchup right now that we're watching, Aware versus Rise. So the winner of this plays up against FaZe, and that'll round out the bottom of our bracket. We are into round number 5, which is technically quarterfinals. Right now, the match that you're watching is round number 4. So next up, from there on out, will be quarterfinals, and I believe those matches will all be best of 5s. Let me take a look at it, and it will be all best of 5s from here on out after this matchup.
Right, so obviously this team against FaZe would be a very good matchup. Maybe that's something we would stay on and watch after this. As you see, it's going to be Chino trying to get a flag out, does not get it over the top of that corner. Who's his teammate right here? It's going to be Pac-Man, and he has Wheats in support moving down this right-hand side, but the Rise still only got 1 flag, 2 minutes to go. I think they need to at least get 1 more. I think, if they can get 1 more, I would definitely solidify this as a victory for them. I couldn't see Aware getting 2 flags here in the last 2 minutes, but Aware's going to pull a flag, and this is going to be dangerous. Stalemates always are dangerous in the last 2 minutes of a CTF.
Currently scores 3-2 with both flags pulled. Is that correct?
Yep.
Jesus, this is getting tough. Aware, obviously, time's ticking. They have their work cut out for them.
Yeah.
Down by 1 flag, but they need another capture if they're able to win this stalemate. Otherwise, they're going to force game number 3. They still have to work it out from the rest of the tournament, though. As we start to narrow out our bracket, it's going to get only tougher from here.
Yeah, and I'm on board with Happy, as he's going to kill 1 player in the Rise base, and he's only going to have the flag carrier to kill, and that's going to be Wheats. Happy almost had the kill against Wheats. He had to start reloading. Wheats able to win that gun battle. Being very hurt, but there's another player from Aware pushing, and it's going to be Lawless. He's going to actually kill Wheats, but not before Wheats can score the flag. So there we go, Rise. They're going to go up 4-2 in this CTF game. Diabolic trying to get another one out, not able to. And but Chino's able to actually pick it up and keep the relay going. Something we see Rise do a lot that we don't see a lot of other teams do. Their flag carrier goes down, and they have another person right there to pick it up, but accuracy, able to pull the flag again. He's going to have to rely on his teammates to pick up some kills and get this flag back. But just like last time, I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Rise looking very good, like a different team after map number 1 here in map 2. Capture the flag. Looks like we're going to go to map number 3, S&D, here in round number 4. Quarterfinals up next, and Rise could very well move on, especially after Aware kind of just shut down. Keep in mind, this is the host of Rise as well. We did switch host. Aware did host the first map, so host to be determined on the second one. But Matt, looking at this game, what has Rise just done well that Aware hasn't been able to reciprocate.
I mean, you can just kind of pony up the difference to Diabolic 25 and 19. I believe that was two other players with 24 Rise, and then I think Accuracy only had 11 kills for Aware. So struggling in the kill department was Aware. I think, if they were able to win, one or two of those, 50-50 gun battles, I think it would have been a bit different. Yeah, you have Happy 25 and 22, Center 20 and 24, Flawless going +1 with 24 kills, and then 3 players going +4 Rise Nation. That last player from each team didn't play very well, but I think it was Accuracy. He finished with 11 and 22 as compared to Pac-Man 19 and 22. So that's a huge difference in kills right there. Those 8 kills really kind of separate 50-50 gun battles on, maybe getting another flag or, trying to stop one of those stalemates. But when we come back, we are going to have game number 3 between Rise Nation and Aware. It's going to be Search and Straight on recovery, so stay tuned, guys.